Sometimes in working with trig, we need to take an algebraic expression and convert it to a trigonomic one. So that's what this video is going to focus on, is we're going to make the indicated substitution in order to convert an algebraic expression into a trig one. So we are going to assume that theta is in the first quadrant. So for the first example, we're given that we have the square root of 1 minus x squared, and we're told to substitute x for cosine theta. Alright, so let's do exactly that. So let's plug in cosine theta directly into x. So this is going to look like the square root of 1 minus our x is cosine theta, and that is squared. Simplifying this out, so we know here this is going to be a 1 minus cosine squared theta. And 1 minus cosine squared theta, if you remember, is equal to sine squared theta. And if you simplify that, square root cancels with the square, and this is equal to sine theta. For our next example, following in line here, square root of 4 minus x squared, we are told that x is equal to 2 cosine theta. So 4 minus our x, which is 2 cosine theta, and that x was squared, so this is also squared. Simplifying that, that is 4 minus 2 squared is a 4, and cosine squared, well, it's just cosine squared. Continuing to simplify here, let's factor out that 4 underneath the radical. Let's pull that 4 out to give us 1 minus cosine squared theta. And just like we used before, 1 minus cosine squared theta is equal to sine squared theta that we can plug in there. Now actually take the square root here. So think of this as the square root of 4 times the square root of sine, where we do have the square root of 4 is equal to a 2, and square root of sine squared theta is sine theta. So we are left with 2 sine theta.